everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Molly, but I go by Glow. Hey. Anyway, here on YouTube, and if you're seeing my pretty little face for the very first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the post notification bell, as well so that you are notified every time we put up a new video. And to all my new subscribers, hello! I hope you guys stay and enjoy the channel so very much. Yes, and to all my old ride or dies, hi, welcome back. I'm glad you're still here, honey. I'm glad you're still around. I appreciate you. So in this video today, I'm going to be giving you guys a look into how my body is and how my mental state and my just how I am doing 3 months postpartum. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm actually gonna be sharing a picture of how my belly looked like a couple of days after delivering the baby and where my belly is now. So there'll be the before and after, but that will be at the end of the video. So if you want to see more, stay tuned. So yeah, everyone, like I said, I'm gonna be telling you guys how I've been. I am 3 months 4 weeks postpartum. I have 1 week to qualify as 4 months, so I'm closer to 4 months than I am to 3, but I just decided to call it 3 months because that's where we're at right now. Okay, so I want to be raw and I want to be honest with you guys about each and everything that comes with pregnancy, and we're going to be also talking a little bit about sex postpartum and how everything is and how we are finding it as a couple and everything else like that. So number one, the big thing is, for me, it's accepting that my body is my new normal. Like the way my body is my new normal. In as much as I'm working to perfect it and I'm working to get it back to where it was. I don't mean in terms of the midsection. That's fine. For example, I've always been a flat-chested girl. I've never had to worry about a bra. I've never had to worry about my boobs looking like they're kind of sagging. It was never a worry for my life. But now, even when I'm just okay, I can just wear a hoodie, I can get away with it. Never mind the leaking part of the boobs, right? Because I'm breastfeeding and I'm still lactating very much so. Just the fact that I have to hold them up, it's what is that? A bra is a choice for me. It's not a must. It's a choice. It's not something I have to do, But right now I have to do it. Even if, genuinely what I'm gonna tell you guys is, even if I just wear a hoodie and I'm just I'm out. If I see myself in the mirror, I'm just you need a bra. You need a bra. So I'm learning how to style boobs. It sounds easy, right? To a lot of people, and more especially if you have boobs. But also, you must remember, it's not perky standing boobs. They're perky and standing when the milk is full, right? But on a normal day after he's breastfed and everything else, they're kind of lower end of the spectrum. So I don't know how to style that. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what type of bra works with that. I don't know. So I'm still trying to learn everything, because obviously I have to get a bra that's easy for me to breastfeed in. So those are the only bras I'm wearing, and they're not giving me the look that I'm going for and everything else like that. But I guess I will still get to it as time progresses, and I will learn to accept my body as my new normal. And then, still related to body, is stretch marks. I have stretch marks everywhere. And mind you, post pregnancy and everything else, I had 3 stretch marks to my name. 3. And I like them and I appreciate them, because I was I'm getting thick, honey, so I'm gonna have stretch marks here and there. That was my concept of it. I was okay, I'm getting thick, so I'll have 3 stretch marks. Now when you have 155 times 500 stretch marks on your belly, on your boobs, on your thighs, on your booty, even underneath here, I got stretch marks. I'm just but what you doing there? Why are you there? Why are you there? So that's the other thing I'm learning to love. They're fading. Some of them are fading away, to be honest. I don't want to just act like they're not. Some of them are fading, but it's still just why are you there? Why are you there? Leave me alone. That's basically how I feel. I just feel I should just call them out and be hey, you have overstayed your welcome. Bitch, move. You know? But yeah, eventually I'll work. I'm just trying to like get my tummy to be at the level where I'm comfortable with it, at the level where I feel like, okay, this makes sense. I will let you guys know a little bit more as well why there's such a delay in my tummy getting back to normal and everything else like that. But that will be at the end of the video as I show you guys the pictures and stuff like that. Okay, and I think in my one of my videos, I can't remember which video is it, I did mention that my shoe size had increased, and I was like, okay, my shoe size is a 7 now, going from a 5'6" to from a 5'6" can sometimes go into a 4 depending on the cut of the shoe. I was like, I was ranging from there. But now, to be honest, no, not now. Then when I said it, I was a size 7. But I'm finding that I'm fitting more and more into my shoes. So I haven't bought new shoes to be able to say, okay, I am officially a size 7. It's just that the shoes were not fitting at that time. Maybe I was still swelling down or something like that. But I now fit into my shoes more comfortably. Still a bit snug, but it's like doable. It's like if you haven't stretched or like broken in your shoe, that type of feeling. So that's still standing. That's fine. That's really not like a train smash. It's just weird to be a girl. It was just weird to me to be a girl that's like a size 7. But I know people and I have friends whose foots are like huge. So that's like, okay, fine. That's just the other thing to deal with. That's then something that I was talking to my best friend about. I posted a picture on my Instagram, so go follow me so that you can see me and Daddy Bear. It was such a nice picture. We went out shopping as a family and we looked really cute that day. And we were just like, okay, I was just like, we need to take a picture. I'm gonna post it. So I posted. The link is down in the description below for my Instagram. Go check it out. And Daddy Bear and my best friend was like, ma'am, hi, excuse me, are you that short now? Is that your new height? Like, is that your new high? Backstory. Quite frankly, I've lived in a society where people have told me I'm short. But according to some research that I read, I don't know if it's still like that even today, the average South African woman is 1.6 meters. So I was exactly 1.6. So I was like, excuse me, to anybody that came through and was like, oh, you're short. Oh my gosh, Molly, you're short. Nif, you're short. I was like, excuse you, I'm average. So suck on that. But officially, we were in Cotton on Kids and they have like the thing where you can measure. I am 1.58 now. So one of the other things that my son gave me is I'm slightly on the shorter side now. I'm slightly shorter. Let me move this ring over here because it's bothering me. I'm slightly on the shorter side now. So yeah, and compared to his dad, like his dad is like tall, but he's not like extremely tall. Like he has to bend when he gets out of the door, but he's rather tall. So compared to him now, I'm just like by his shoulder, which is like, it's not even by his shoulder. It's like below his, like, what is that? What is that? I'm doing this a bit light right now before I get into the more serious stuff, so that we can just kiki and ha just a little bit, you know. So just don't mind the fact that my t-shirt is not ironed, please. I had to film very quickly because my son just fell asleep. So my neck is starting to come back. My neck is starting to come back, which I'm excited about. As you guys know, like if you watch my videos, my neck got really dark. Like it just got intensely dark, but it's starting to come back and I'm so happy about it because I want to do more foundation reviews, and I feel like if I don't color match everything properly, I'm gonna just feel like the content is not correct or like the pictures are not cool and everything else like that. But my neck is coming back. All areas that I got dark on my neck, my belly and my butt. So my booty is still on the darker side as well, but it's slowly coming to. It's like kind of, it didn't get super dark. It didn't get as dark as my neck, which was really funny to me. I thought it would get like super dark, but it didn't get that dark. It was my belly and my neck that were really dark. So my neck is coming back. My booty is coming back. My belly is like, and like we're going to the beach, to the beach. But I'm pretty today, right? No, what I was saying is like my stomach is just like, we're not going out. You're not gonna wear a swimsuit anytime soon. So I'm gonna stay here and be dark. Even though I'm hidden every day and I'm not exposed to the sun, I'm just gonna be dark, you know. But as my stretch marks are slowly fading, I figure it will also fade. And yeah, it will come. So now I'm going to tackle something that's a bit more serious, you know. No, okay, let's talk Tibalada first before we hit the other thing. So, with me and my household and the love of my life and the man that I'm dating, we exactly waited 6 weeks. Okay, we waited 6 weeks and then we got it in, you know. And I'd been researching quite a bit, like, okay, how is sex after baby? How is this and this? Because I didn't have a vaginal delivery. I didn't feel like there was going to be so much change into my vagina. I was like, ah, that's fine. But then I read that for females, postpartum, you kind of like, you'll be in the mood to have the bunyakus. You'll be like, I'm ready, give me that. You know, just throw me that eggplant emoji everywhere, you know? But then, baby, no, down there will be like dry. So I'd read that. And the first couple of times we had sex, the first time, amazing, but it was quick because we were like, he's gonna wake up. We need to get this done, you know? So the first time was amazing, mind blowing. We did that. Second time, amazing, mind blowing. Third time, I think because I researched so much, I psyched myself out that Nunu was like, what we doing? What's happening? She was like, no ma'am, no sir, you can return to sender, why you here? You know, there was that. But after that, I realized that I was in my head a lot, and then I just needed to just calm down and get back to the intimacy of sex rather than just the, you know, yeah. But now it's good, it's amazing, it's still a process. To be honest, it's more so on my end than it is on my partner. My partner finds me sexy as, you know, he always tells me, like, any way your body comes, any shape or form, I will always love you and your body, and I will always be attracted to you. So for me, it's more like I'm not comfortable with my body. Like, lights off was a thing for our lives. I think it's only like recently, yesterday, where I was just like, okay, the lights can stay on, it's fine. And it's because of the fact that I've started working on my body just a little bit. So, but yeah, it's all, you know, physically I haven't changed. Like, in terms of my sexual drive and everything, it's still the same. It's still how I like. It's still at the same level as before. It's just you have to get out of your brain to tell yourself your body is hot, which is hard when you're jiggly, when you're wiggly, and yeah. Also, another thing is that because I gained so much water weight, I'm kind of, my skin is a bit looser than normal, so I have to tone up really hard. So I have to like work out. I wish gyms would open because I need a personal trainer. I need somebody that has dealt with postpartum to come and be like, okay, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. So yeah. The other thing is breastfeeding. Yo guys, breastfeeding is a chore. Eh? It's a chore. I love it. I enjoy it, and I love the bonding that it gives me and my son. But I can say it's like, it's a job. Like, for me, it's a job. I have to make sure that I'm drinking enough water, which is at least 3 liters of water. Okay, in winter, that's a mission. That's me trying to be Tom Cruise, and that feels like Mission Impossible, but I'm making it possible because I'm that bitch. Okay. So aggressive. But yeah. And I also drink Carmen's nursing tea, which is also helping me, because I'm trying to see if I could breastfeed until 6 months exclusively without supplementing for food. I do that because his nurse said we can try, what just fell? Sorry. His nurse said we can try solids at 4 months, just to introduce him to it so that his digestive system can start getting into it. But we're still deciding. We are not certain yet. So yeah, but it's a job, And quite frankly, to all moms, if you weren't able to breastfeed, that's still okay. As long the aim is for your baby to be fed and to be healthy. But I won't lie, the bond that you have with the baby is also so amazing, because he only, like, I can show him, he is 3 months and 4 weeks now. I can show him my boob and he's like, give me that, mommy, give me that, give me that, give me that. He will literally be like that. That's just, and I like that and I enjoy that so much. But yeah, high five to all breastfeeding moms out there. All right, let me sit properly. Let me sit properly and let's talk about this, because this one is a bit serious. I'm sorry I'm not at the center of the video. I just found this lighting more cuter because I was taking pictures here. You can see them on Instagram. I just found it more cuter here. So your mental health postpartum, guys, was a Glowwies, hey? You will go through it. You will like literally go through it. I mentioned it a little bit in my life update, which a card will be up here for it. Your mind feels like it's not yours. It really does. Your emotions feel like they are not yours. In the sense of, I could be so happy in one moment, like extremely, extremely happy, holding my son and just looking at him and be like, my little human, you know, and I'm so happy and I'm so excited. And then I put him to sleep and he sleeps. I check on my son that he's breathing more times in the day than I care to admit. Like, I will literally go over, and I think he's kind of figured out that whenever mommy kind of opens the door, just either he'll do this or he'll be like, or he like, I don't know if it's like God just saying like, okay, let's just give you rest from your anxiety. I check, like, if he doesn't do that, I go and I'll check and I'll put my hand on him so that I can feel him breathing, and I'm just like, okay, he's fine, I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. So there's that. I check on him so many times in a day, like when he's sleeping, I'm constantly checking up on him, like, is he okay? My son is now grabbing, so he has a thing to grab blankets and wants to close himself, you know. Sometimes, and then he's not much of a cry, like he doesn't have a big voice. He has like a very calming voice. Like, I promise you guys, my son is his dad's twin. Like, I'll put a picture of them here. It's like uncanny. So they're calm. He's calm like him. So it's your mental health, guys. It's important. And I feel that a lot of people don't talk about the fact that I personally feel like, for myself, this is my opinion, my mind is not my own at times. I could be thinking of the most positive things, and then in a split second, an invasive and intrusive thought would just come into my head, and it'll be just like there. It's either I think, okay, if I pass away, what's going to happen? Which I guess it's normal, because you're trying to think who's going to be there for your child, what's going to happen with your child. Okay, fine. It's either think about my partner passing on, like what's going to happen with him, what's going to happen with us, like what's going to happen. It's either think of him passing, my son, which like hurts me so much even to think that I can have such a thought, you know. But it happens, and you just have to rail yourself back in, and you just have to find comfort back again and be like, okay, no, he's fine, man. It's just your hormones trying to relax. It's just, you know. And the other thing, it's your emotions. Like for me, during my pregnancy, I was heightened emotions. I was happy, I was this, I was that. Everything was a bit high during my pregnancy. Everything was just high. And post babe, like I think when it was like around 1 to 2 months, slowly bordering on 3 months, I was like still on the same emotional wavelength. So I was used to it, and I thought that was my normal. Then at 3 months, my emotions plateaued. Like they just became cool. Like they were like cool. I wasn't peaked at happiness. I wasn't peaked at anger. I wasn't peaked at anxiety. I was just normal. And to be honest, that felt very strange to me. That was like, am I okay? Do I need to? Am I sharp? You know? And I remember I had a conversation with my best friend, whom I love, and she was like to me, everything is just regulating. Like, calm down. Like, your body is just becoming itself again. And I was like, who? I am so used to my body being over here and my emotions being over here that when everything calmed down, it just felt so surreal. It just felt funny. It really did. It felt very funny. But I'm learning that everything calms down and your emotions calm down. But honestly, what I'm doing to counteract that is I'm doing affirmations every day. I'm telling myself I'm positive. I'm telling myself my son is okay. I'm telling myself I'm okay. I'm telling myself my husband, go to my husband. There's no push. He's my husband to be. I'm telling myself he's okay. I'm telling myself my family is okay. I'm telling myself so many things. And there's so many developments in my family, but those are things I won't talk about. But yeah, it's kind of, yo guys, your mind will just, it'll take you on a trip, hey? It'll take you on a trip. Just expect that. And don't automatically, if it gets just really dark where you get depressed, then you have to get it checked out because you might be suffering from postpartum depression. You might have to really seek help for that. But if it's just one of those things where it comes and it goes, and not frequently, like for me, okay, checking his breathing is a frequent thing, but just seek help and really just seek help. I will do my research and I will try find websites where you can go in South Africa, or like articles that help with postpartum depression, and I will link them down below. I really, in my editing, I will note this and I will put it there because I just figure it's so important that you take care of your mental health, because a happy mama makes a happy family, you know. Okay, now that we're nearing the end, I'm going to show you guys what my belly looked like at my biggest during my pregnancy. I'll put it here. That was what I looked like. And like my biggest, I was like big. And then this side I'll put to you guys postpartum. Like I think this was, I'll write how long it was after my son was born. I'll put it up to here. And then I'll show you guys what I am now. So hold up, let me just find the right place to show you guys. So this is what I look like right now, immediately today. As you can see, I just took that video right now. That's what I look like, and to be quite frank, I'm kind of happy with the progression, because like I said in one of my videos, I wanted everything to just happen naturally. I didn't want to push it too much. And then when I got to 3 months, when my son got to 3 months, I was like, okay, fine, I can assist it along. I started doing the Glowwies workout, left it, I think I did it for like 4 days. I'm gonna go back to it. It's just that he was going through teething and he wasn't sleeping as much as his usual pattern, so I couldn't work out when I wanted to work out. And I also bought a belt to wrap, and I've been wrapping for the last couple of days, maybe 5 days, and quite frankly that has been what has helped, honestly. And to be honest, like that's the reason why it's going down. I have something called, I'll put the word here, where my ab muscles have kind of like been somewhat messed with. So my stomach kind of, let's say your muscles are like this, right? The baby stretch marks to the point like this. If there's a certain position, if I stand, my belly will peak like this. And that's what I have, and I'm working on it by myself until I feel like, okay, it's something that needs the attention of a doctor or somebody to come and help me out with. But so far my belly is going down nice and gradually, and I'm kind of happy, and I'm in a happy place. I'm I'm back to feeling pretty again. I'm back to feeling like I'm that bitch, because I am. JK, but not really. Look at this. Ego is on deck again, as you can see. Need to bring it down a little bit. Oh yeah, and I plaited my hair this weekend. I changed it this weekend. I was gonna do short braids, and then I was like, nah, it's not gonna work out. I look harder with long braids anyway, and I wanted to do black because I just come from such an extreme color. But anyway, that's not what the video is about, Molly. So yeah, that are some of the things that I am going through postpartum, and I hope that if you're going through them, you find comfort in the fact that it's normal. And if you're not, and if you're pregnant and you think, oh, this might happen to me, we are all different. Our bodies are very much different. You won't go through what I went through. It was my journey. I'm just saying it for somebody who might experience the same things that I might be, that you know, it's okay. It's okay, and we'll get through it. And we're powerful. We are women. Like, there is no creature that is better than us. There is no creature. Like, they can try. These men can try. They can come and be like, but it ain't gonna happen. I am better. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, and also comment if you're pregnant or if you've been pregnant before, some of the things that you've gone through. And also, to somebody who has had an epidural, right? Can you let me know, are headaches like a side effect of it? Because I am getting these headaches every now and then. I know it's not COVID. Everybody calm down. It ain't COVID. But relax. But yeah, just let me know in the comments down below. As well, don't forget to go follow me on my social media platforms, and not forget, follow my little baby. I will link his Instagram down below. He has an Instagram. We are currently taking pictures for his content until we agree on which one we're gonna post first, and everything else like that. Go follow him. He's a cute little baby. He posts mommy, he posts daddy, he posts himself, and yeah. Also, don't forget, his 3-month update will be coming after this particular video. It will be his 3-month update, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. Follow daddy as well. His Instagram will be linked in the description box below. But anyway, don't forget that makeup is not key to your beauty. It's merely glitter on a Mona Lisa. Bye.